So there comes a point when beauty stops feeling like power and it starts feeling like pressure. And when every comment, every glance, every assumption that someone makes about you starts to hit differently, not as flattery, but as a threat. Because for women who have been punished for their appearance, attention can at one point no longer feel safe to you. And that's something that we're going to be talking about today. It's the beginning of pretty PTSD. And no, it's not about being dramatic. It's literally about being conditioned. Because you live in a world where they'll constantly punish you for being seen. And your nervous system will just begin to associate being seen with danger. And when people make compliments about you, you'll start to feel tense. When people invite you to places, you'll be cautious. And even when someone's literally being kind to you, you're just suspicious about it because history has taught you that being attractive or conventionally attractive just naturally puts you on edge. And that's the hardest part about healing it all. Realizing that you have been trained mentally to flinch at someone who's showing love to you. So pretty PTSD doesn't scream, right? It whispers. So what it is that moment when you walk into a room and that you instantly scan for hostility. It's why you will downplay anything going good in your life so people around you won't feel insecure about what's going on in theirs. And pretty PTSD is the reason why you apologize for taking up space even when you know you have earned it. You have been emotionally conditioned to expect punishment. So when life feels nice and it feels peaceful, you're like, okay, this has to be too good to be true. You just brace for impact. And then you start testing to see if things are real. And you will start to sabotage opportunities because your stability will start to feel unfamiliar. And that's not weakness. It's literally trauma coming up into your life. And pretty PTSD is unique because a lot of times it can be invisible. To everyone else, you obviously are looking confident, your hair is done, your nails are done, your whatever pretty is in your world. There is something that's making someone flock to you and say that you are conventionally attractive. And that's something that people may draw some kind of envy towards. And while, yes, I won't sit here and say that it's a terrible reality, a lot of times people don't see the emotional gymnastics internally that we perform just to keep other people comfortable. They don't always see the nights that you lie awake replaying conversations, wondering if you come across as too much, thinking if, oh, did I brag too much? Is my compliment something that may make someone else feel bad about themselves? They don't always see that guilt that you carry because you're used to people criticizing you for literally existing and being proud of who you are. But your body remembers every projection, every moment that someone's envy turned into excluding you in some way, shape, or form. And every time that you are told to turn it down, those experiences live in your nervous system. And that's why pretty PTSD is not just a mindset issue, it's a very quiet physiological one. But the truth about it is that you can't heal what you still feel responsible for. And pretty PTSD convinces so many women to internalize everyone else's discomfort. It literally tells you that to be less beautiful and to be less confident and less expressive is to be safe. But that's not healing. That's literally abandoning yourself. The way that you heal from that really happens when you can recondition your nervous system to see connection as safety again. And babe, that's why you sitting over there, bed rotting, being isolated from the world is not working for you because it only reinforces the fear that you can't be seen without being punished. The real antidote to that is a safe community. Spaces where your sensitivity is understood and not gaslit or mocked. It's literally where you can unpack what has happened to you without other women judging you, and where your beauty is no longer treated as a crime. Because beauty shouldn't feel like a trigger. It should literally feel like a gift you can finally hold without flinching. The Pretty Girl Survival group chat is where women unlearn the fear of being seen. Because inside the group chat, you will have the chance to connect with so many other women who are healing from the same quiet trauma, the anxiety, the self-doubt, the isolation that comes from being misunderstood for your own beauty. And it's literally the space where pretty PTSD will dissolve, one honest conversation at a time. So normally it's $7 a month, but for the first 100 women, you can get in this group chat with other women who understand you for $3 a month to help heal. Go to the description below this video to get the link. And as always, ladies, please protect your pretty.